I want to show you a simple trick for improving your chord changes when you're first starting out. Okay, it only takes 4 chords to be able to play a whole host of songs.
You name any song and I'll play it in the 4 chords. These are the chords.
But you got to play them smoothly, and in some cases you got to play them fast, quickly, or else you're not going to be able to play the song. We're going to work with just 4 chords today. You probably already know these chords, but I'm going to show you how to play them well, and there's a little trick involved here. But before I do, if you're watching this and you need help with your chord changes, I want you to check out my 12-day quick chords course. It's going to help you so much. It's going to change your life. Link in the description. But this is one little trick that I want to show you today that's going to help you a lot in just like 2 minutes. Okay, when you're playing a G chord, all right, this is the first chord I teach. Why? Because it's clean, it uses all the strings, you don't have to mute anything. Okay, it's a good place to start. I like the G chord. Now, when I'm working with my students and I tell them to go to a D chord, which is new for them, always, inevitably, I see this. Guesswork. Where's the D chord, right? No, the trick is in the ring finger. Okay, and this is going to work for all 4 of these chords and more, which you'll see by the end. When you go from a G to a D, do not lift your ring finger. Okay, it looks easy, but I guarantee if you are not used to this and you pick up your guitar and try it, you're going to see that your ring finger desperately wants to come up. But don't do it. Fight it. G chord. D chord. Now we're going to go to a C2 or a C add 9. This will be our 3rd chord in the 4. Okay, notice I didn't lift my ring finger. I just put my pinky down and moved these up. A C2 or C add 9 is just like a G, put these 2 down. Now keeping this in place, D. Just lifting the pinky and moving those. Think about where these need to go, but leave this one here. Now we're going to go to our 4th chord. Leave that ring finger in place. E minor 7. Okay, just like a C2 or C add 9, but there. And back to D. Leave the ring finger in place. Let's do C2 again. Back to D, leave the ring finger. And finish with G. Okay, now the beautiful thing is this doesn't apply to just these chords. There's other chords where that ring finger stays right there. There's the B minor 7. There's the D minor. There's the A suspended. There's more probably that I'm not thinking of right now. There's the D suspended. All right, so keeping that ring finger there, it acts as an anchor. Okay, it tells your fingers everything moves around the ring finger for these chords. These first 4 chords that you learn that you can play so many songs with. And now let's do a little exercise where you can put this into practice and get really good at this process. We're just going to do this. I'm going to pretend you're brand new to strumming. Okay, we're going to do 3 strums on the G. Then we're going to take our 4th little rest break, quarter note rest to get to the D. Then we're going to go to C, then D, E minor 7, D, C2, D, and G. Okay, here's how it's going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Try to get there by the time you finish that 4 count. 3, 4. E minor 7. 1, 2. Notice my ring finger is never moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to C. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Okay, if you practice like that, you can count out loud. Even better if you put a metronome on. I didn't use one here, but you can put a metronome on at about 70, 75 beats per minute and just play click, 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 switch, click, right? Get there before that next click is up, all the way back to beat 1, okay? And play it like that, and then as you get good at that, see if you can strum all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Always going G, D, C, D, E minor, D, G. Always returning to that D to get really good at leaving that ring finger in place. I promise you, if you do this 3 days in a row, 10 minutes a day, 3 days in a row, 10 minutes a day, you will feel so confident with this technique and this trick. And you'll be able to play, I mean, once you get fast, right? This is the same thing, just sped up. All I did was I worked on keeping that ring finger in place as my anchor finger. It tells my fingers what to do when I have a finger that can anchor me in place. Hopefully this was helpful. If you want more chord changing tips and techniques and you want to get better a lot faster, again, check out my 12-day quick chords course in the description below. My name is Kyle Scott. It was good to be with you, and I will see you on the next video.